Today we are once again looking at VWM01, a Diamond 1 Mercy. They made a post on the Overwatch University subreddit, and they also messaged me on Reddit directly asking me to look at this game. In their post they wrote, "Queued up with the DPS and the other support. Our tank was AFK at the start of all the rounds. After 1v5ing without any supports, he told me to switch as he wasn't getting heals. By this time, I only had 7k heals while my other support had about 10 to 11. I didn't mind this as I had 3.5k damage amplified, and after the game, the tank messaged me and told me I played badly and kept calling me the R word. I know I wasn't amazing, but I wasn't throwing. In DC, I called out on all Reaper ults, even though I died to them, and was able to survive. Tell me my tank is just a toxic one." So first off, I reviewed you a couple months ago. You were Plat 1, I believe, back then, so congrats on climbing an entire elo. As far as this game, I've already watched it in its entirety, and I completely agree. Your tank is every bit as unhinged as he is bad at Overwatch. Like, he kept going into solo as Rhine. Second attack, he just sat there at Choke as D.Va getting melted by a Sim. Like, yeah, this game was very scuffed. Don't worry about that. Because of that, though, we're not going to go over the entire game. Instead, I wrote down a couple timestamps that I wanted to talk about, just for individual things to help you out. This is the first one right here. So, we're in this small space. We're safe, out of the flux range. And, you decide to pop Valk here. The ideal times you want to use Valk is, you want to use it for the mobility. Either, if your team is being really aggressive so you can safely follow them, or say enemies are pushing into you so you can, you can get away. Also, you could do the Battle Mercy too, but yeah. Here, you're not in any danger. Your team is not pushing yet. I would have, yeah, I definitely would have held on to that and waited. Maybe even they have a Widow on the enemy team. You could have even popped the Valk to go after her. Second one is another Valk. It was at 442. So, we're back here. Our team is our hog is turning the corner, but our team hasn't quite fully engaged yet. And we decide to pop Valk here too. So same thing. I would just think about waiting until your team pushes through. If say your Sojourn decides to be really aggro, she's popping off, you think she's worth the pocket. You could pop Valk to follow her in. Those are the type of things you want to think about. Next one is 755. So yeah, we super jump up to this high ground, and Reaper teleports right next to us and kills us pretty fast. So I heard that audio, and as he was teleporting, I know you said you played on console before, so I don't know if you use a headset for the audio. If not, I would highly encourage you to do that because just audio is crucial in Overwatch. Every hero has distinct footsteps. Every ability makes a distinct noise. It's really good to just, have headphones so you can hear that clearly and consistently. Just something I wanted to point out. Next one is 1105. This was second attack. First defense, sorry. Been a long day. So, you're kind of pocketing Ashe here. She's getting some picks. It's good. But now, see, your Sim is being aggro here. And she's got we can see she's got the charge beam. I get the meta thing to do is to just pocket Ashe, but Sim with a damage boost can really melt people. I personally play a lot of Sim. I love getting damage boosted by a Mercy. So I just want you to think about that. Think about how your team's playing, who's being more aggressive in the moment, because I definitely would have thought about switching to Sim, and also we might have been able to save her right here too. Some things I want you to think about. So next one is 1330. So yeah, this is a Valk. So we kill the Ashe, that's good. Now they're pushing in really, they're being aggro. Rhine just charged in. Brig is ulting. This is a time you want to use Valk. Because, let's look at their team comp here. They got, what can really hurt you if you're flying in the air as Valk? Only Ashe, and she just died. You could pop this and just, chill in the air, help your team, and nobody's going to do anything to you. Yeah, these are the type of times that I was talking about that you want to think about, popping it, because Like, our sim dies there. We absolutely could have been just, you know, flying up and just helping her maybe just stay alive and, you know, maybe get a kill before she dies. And then the final one was 1738. Yeah, we'll start here. That's fine. This is just a small little positioning thing. So you kind of hide back here. I feel like you kind of stay here a little bit too long, though. I definitely would have thought about repositioning again, like maybe to one of your DPS. Because what happens is, you know, we're still here. We finally GA back to our team. And then Reaper immediately comes in with the Blossom, you know. I want you to think about being a little bit more mobile. Also paying attention to how the enemy team is pushing in. Because we definitely want to just start backing away as they're moving forward. And I also think that, you know, if you had been moving sooner, there's a better chance you might have seen that Reaper coming and not, you know, gone right into the Blossom. But that's all I have for now. Let me know if you have any questions. If anyone would like to request a VOD review, check the link in the description, and best of luck with your climb.